Hey, this is Retired Geek Woman, and we normally are playing Stardew Valley in this time slot, but unfortunately, I am having a problem since I begrudgingly upgraded to Windows 11. My software won't let me record Stardew Valley. It's the only game in my library that I have found that it won't work, and I don't know what's going on. I haven't figured out where to. I googled. Obviously, I'm a geek, right? A retired one anyway. So I went to Google and I searched it and I tried all of the suggestions that they had, but I think they were more generic suggestions for a game not working. I think. There's something weird about that doesn't make sense. If I can pull up all of the other games in my library, and that's the only one that's not working. So I'll keep working the problem. I know that some of my folks were really sad and upset, and I am too. I wanted to get back into Stardew Valley and continue on our journey. We do have a plan, and we got a ways to go to reach the end of that plan. So I'll keep working on it. So don't go away. I will figure it out. I am determined. Being a geek, you figure things out eventually, and it may take me a while. I may have the right person that comes along and says, hey, I had the same problem. Here's what I did. So, you never know. I'll keep working it. In the meantime, I wanted to give you something to look at today. This is the first look at a early access game called Tavern Keeper. And it does kind of belong in my simulation games, on my simulation games channel, but, in the same time, it kind of belongs here too. So, I wanted to show it to you anyway, to see what you think. So we're going to start a new game in this really adorable new game called Tavern Keeper. And I have got the music down low. I may have to turn it even lower. Let's see. Let's check that really quickly to make sure it's low. Controls audio. Music. Let's turn it down just a little bit more. The music is really cute, and there's one song that keeps playing in my head. And when you hear it, I'll tell you which one it is. 10%. How's that? I feel like I'm not yelling over it now. Okay, back we go. I don't think I have to say that. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do a new game. We are not going to skip the tutorial because I want you to see it, because I want you to see it as a new player would see it. So here we go. I'm going to play it on a relaxed because there's some things that happen on the balance that I don't want to happen, and challenging, and if you want to play challenging, go for it. You have tornadoes that come through and knock your, and just, whatever. I don't want a challenge. I want to play relaxed. Even balanced was too much. So, anyway, this will work. And scenario traits, swamp climate. Okay, no fires. No infestations, that's nasty. Cheaper loans if you're going to get a loan. And, okay, here we go. It's time. Tip, long click on an object to pick it up and move it. Okay, cool. Press any key.
Welcome to River Bottom. I hope you like mud. And, here's your first tavern. Bit of a fixer-upper, it seems. There's much to do before opening the doors. But where to start? First things first, teaching you how to teach yourself. A checklist on the right side of your screen would certainly be handy. Hovering your cursor over things like checklists can bring up helpful tooltips. Why don't you try it?
Many user interface elements have tooltips like this one. Tooltips contain important information. They are always worth a look. Okay, and then nested tooltips. Okay, did you see that lock right there on the top right corner? If it's not locked, if I move my mouse at all, it's not gonna be there. It locks so I can slide my mouse over. So if it wasn't locked, I couldn't. Some tooltips like this one contain links to other tooltips or buttons. Before you can interact with elements within a tooltip, you'll have to wait for the tooltip to lock. This happens automatically after a few seconds. To continue this tutorial, hover over this nested tooltip link. As you can see, tooltips can connect to other tooltips. It could be tooltips all the way. Just tooltips nested in. Okay, what it's saying is that you can see how it's nested 1, 2, 3, and one of them may have a link for you to click something. So I think it's kind of a cool way of doing it because it follows through with whatever it is you're trying to learn. So in this case, tooltips. So click complete tooltip tutorial.
Phenomenal work! You mastered tooltips, and thus the secret to mastering the whole game. Now, why not use the camera controls to take a look around?
Okay, they want us to ASD, and you can use Q or E to rotate, or you can use your what do you call it, like the scroll bar on your mouse, and you can also zoom in and out.
Splendid observing. One could say that makes you quite the looker. If this was a story about a garbage dump, you'd be set. But that rubble may deter tavern patrons. Clean it up, won't you?
We don't want to deter anybody. Here we go. Oh my.
Excellent. That dangerous unfinished floor underneath has a certain rustic charm, but we can do better. Build a tap room.
Build a tap room. Okay. Not being a bar person, I didn't know what a tap room was. I didn't understand that was the main room where people are in. So, heart and soul of a tavern, that's where I kind of figured it out. The cost per tile is 0.25, and they want us to make one that is, I guess it says 150? Oh, that's if I had, that's kind of big. Okay. You can go away now. I did hit escape on my keyboard to get rid of that. Okay, let's see. Build, and then tap room. I don't want to really go that way. I was trying to follow instructions. It's like, okay, I've got other things.
With the room type selected, click on the tavern floor and drag to define the shape of your room. Make sure it goes all the way to the front door.
Yeah, I started at the front door. So, and I kind of turned my thing around. Okay, let's go. Okay, and I'll look around and see the tree is totally in my way. Can I have to scroll in to get rid of it? It's still in my way. Okay, 276 of 150. So I wonder what, I'm gonna, okay, 150 would be what? What if we did just that? What's that? That's 182.
Confirm construction to finalize the room.
No, I don't want to because I missed this corner. Wow, I wonder what would be 150. $154, $150. Okay. Seems like a small tap room. Let's redo it. If I hadn't done like a test play, I wouldn't have known that was too small. Let's go like that, and let's go back a little. Oops. I use my key to, like...
There's a helpful video in the tooltip for this task.
I saw the video. What's that? 233, but that seems a little more room for what we need. Okay, confirm.
Every room needs a door, otherwise it's a coffin.
Ooh,
Grim.
That is grim. You're very grim. Okay, a door. We'll put a number of doors, probably.
Onwards! The tap room is ready. But you're missing a tap. Select it in the build menu, but don't place it yet.
Okay, select it in the build menu, but don't place it yet.
Is that the angle you want? Try rotating it a bit before placing it.
Ah. I am using my right mouse button to I have room for my people just right in the middle. What?
Nice to see things from all angles, isn't it? Now, place that tap wherever you like.
Thank you for giving me the permission.
People like a place to lean while they order. A bar counter is optimal. Let's build one.
You gotta slide your mouse down to bring up your menu. See how it's kind of off the screen, or it is off mine? Bar counter. Okay, so it shows you, if you look at this, it's really showing you which way it should go. Somebody with a smock on or something would be the left icon. You can see that, and on the right is your customers that would be standing in front of it. So we're going to put it like this, and it kind of snaps on, which is nice.
Good. Of course, tavern keeping isn't all gossip and picking furniture. There's hard work to be done as well. Let's just hire someone to do that part for you.
Okay, who do we want to hire for what? Open the staff hiring screen and hire a staff member. Rude, Lasgar. Okay, I don't know exactly. I think we're hiring for someone to run the bar tap, right? And that would be considered a server, I think. Servers interact with the patrons directly. They take food and drink orders, act as barkeeps, deliver food to patrons, and book rooms. So that's all stuff we'll learn about later, but what we really were looking for is a barkeep. And so we need to kind of look for someone that has high skill in this. So this person has high skill in this. What are their negatives? If they get critically unhappy, he's going to start a fight. Let's see. He's an unskilled worker, but takes which are cheap, easy to please, but takes erratic small breaks and might be late to work sometimes. Let's see. Atmosphere. Doesn't like it when it's too dirty. Doesn't like when it's too cold. Does not like to be in the darkness. Sleeping arrangements. Happy to share a room with 4 others. Wants a quiet place to sleep. Wants a bed to sleep in. Does not like to work more than 14 hours per day. Okay. And then down here, he's clumsy and is known for dropping things. But he is a very good server. He's not a good chef, not a good janitor. Dog's body. Now, I had never heard this term before, and I don't know if it's used in the bar business. I really never heard it before. I should look it up. They take care of odd jobs like storing goods, loading taps, performing maintenance, and making repairs. Hired tiered dog bodies also inspect ingredients. And he's like really high in this. You get plus 20 if he's only okay. So if he's only a dog's body, he gets 20% if he does nothing else, because he'll be able to wear a uniform bonus, and 26% faster and 50% slower moving when moving penalty when carrying heavy items. So he's going to really slow down if he's carrying a keg or something. So I'm just explaining what the dog's body is because they'd never heard it before. So let's look through these other ones. What else we got here? Carolina, she's a pretty good server, but she dislikes that role. Okay, well then she's not going to work for our needs. So let's keep going. Jenny, let's see. What is this one? She does not like the dog's body role, but she's a fairly good server. 56 skill. And I'm not gonna read all of these, just kind of skip through looking for what we need. She dislikes this person, only wants to be a chef. And look at her skill. Okay, Rebecca, good luck on that. And Bryson, my gosh, look at his server skill. He is at 95%. Good heavens. Not bad chef. He's an okay janitor, and he's an okay dog's body. Let's check out his other things, okay? Most of them are like this. They'll put an atmosphere, like doesn't like it when it's cold or doesn't like it when it's dirty. Wants to sleep a quiet place, happy to share a room with no more than 4 others, wants a bed to sleep in, does not like to work more than 14 hours. If he gets critically unhappy, he will steal gold. Okay. He has night vision, meaning he can see in the dark. He's cold tolerant, so he doesn't mind if it's cold. When you give Bryson a cash bonus, it costs half as much. So let's say he gets unhappy. You could give him a cash bonus to get their happiness level up, and he's easily bribed, so it only costs half as much. And he's a quick burner. He moves and works much quicker when fully rested, but slows down more as the day wears on. Well, I don't know. That seems pretty good. He's expensive. By the way, we started, I think was it 600 before we started buying things? Also, if you don't see something that you want, you can advertise and you'll get more applicants, just so you know there. All right. He's cost 23 to hire, and he's 15 a day. I think he's going to be a great bartender. I think he's a good one. Let's go with him.
Really? Based on those qualifications? Are they a friend of yours?
Oh, give me a break.
Never mind. It's time to buy drinks. The travelling merchant will be here soon. Click on him when he arrives. You can hurry him along with the game's speed controls if you like.
Oh, he's right there. I don't need to hurry him along. He's right here. Well, aren't you a handsome fellow? You click on it, just shows you that he's here, and you can click on the boat. Okay. We've only got 1 tap. What is this? An extract of creation, while known, is often omitted for the sanity of everyone. That sounds gross. Okay, this is only a 1 star. How much? It's 6. Half a star. House brew. How about this one? It's like drinking white surrealism. Okay, that's probably, and it costs more. And just drink it. 1.5 star. It's a drink. Stop asking so many questions. Oh my gosh. So the higher the stars, we're gonna get probably better ratings. And what we're trying to do here is get a 1-star bar. And so we got to do some things to make that happen. I'm going to order 2 stellar auras. Oops. Yeah, that's all they had. And these are ingredients when we open up our kitchen. So we'll do that at some point. Devilfish tentacle. Oh, that's so gross. Okay, we're going to purchase that.
Excited to tap that barrel? Select the tap you installed to assign your new beverage to it.
Okay. There we go. Can he not get there? Okay, wait for your staff to put it in the tap. He can't get there. Okay. Oh, there he can. He just had to figure it out. Okay. Thanks, buddy, for figuring it out. Oh my gosh. He's gonna bring it. Don't fall. There's no banana peels in your way. Just put that right there on the tap. There.
Bars are great for a quick drink, but tables allow patrons to settle in and stay a while. Try building one.
Tables. Okay. Small table. Place a small table. Okay. I don't know if you placed... Whoop! Let's try that again. I don't know if you put a big table in, if it would, you know, like this one with 4 places, but it says use a small table. Okay, what is all of it? Okay, that's to get the... Okay. You got 2 customers sitting in it. Let's move it around and look at it this way. Then you get 2 customers, and you've got way more than you need. So let's put it like that. And, oh, that's a door. No, the door's over there. Okay. There.
It's a bit plain. Why don't I show you the design mode?
Okay.
Decorating your tavern truly makes it your own. Even a humble table becomes an empty canvas ready to transform. You might decorate it with something simple, perhaps place a centerpiece. But why stop there? You can change and tweak every element according to your mood. Ooh, feeling romantic? And you needn't stop at simply decorating. You can design anything you can imagine, piece by piece. Go wild! For now, let's try something simple. Select a piece from the design mode and combine it with the table. You'll have hundreds of options as a tavern keeper, but let's start with 3.
3 options. Okay, an axe, which I don't think is a good idea on a table. An ornate teapot or a carved owl. Okay, they're all the same price. It's a bar. But what if I like the teapot? Nice. He said combine it. I don't know how to combine it.
That's an interesting choice. Well, there's no accounting for taste.
Hey!
That's enough decorating for now. You've accomplished quite a bit. Perhaps you should save your progress?
Save the game. A quick save is F5.
Did it save properly? I can't see. Hold on, I'll scoop my candle a little closer to the storybook. Oh! I caught the page on fire! The story is burning! Quick, load your save file!
Oh, my save file? What? Load my save file? Oh, wait. I just wanted to get rid of that. I'm afraid my save file might be the one that I played quite a bit. Oh, I thought you were loading the game for me. That's embarrassing. One moment. Press any key?
Look! Everything is fine again. No need to reload for every little fire. I was just having a bit of fun. Narrator humor, you see. One last thing. The stories. A glowing golden book means someone or something has a tale to tell. See? There's one. Click on your tap, won't you?
Oh, on the tap.
What sort of narrator would I be without a storybook? This is mine. It's a bit magic, you see. The stories inside are your stories, and they follow your choices. There will be quite a lot of stories to tell, all centered in your tavern. You'll find them as little books hovering above characters, items, or locations. Would you like to see how they work?
Sure, thank you.
As you can see, your choices progress the story. Simple. Skill choices, however, are a little more complex. The results are determined by your character skills, the difficulty, and a bit of luck. The story continues whether you succeed or fail, and failing is just as fun, sometimes more so. Still, I know even a fun failure can feel like a failure. Don't worry, you can retry spins if you don't like the result, but do be sparing with those respins. If too many build up, we may run into trouble.
Okay, our options are what kind of trouble? Maybe we can figure it out together, or if I retry any result, isn't the spin meaningless? We're friends. You wouldn't let anything bad happen to me. Okay. There's more green. I don't know what this means for sure. And I don't, I guess I could click at any of them. Oh, wait. 33% chance, 50% chance, 75. We're going with that. What kind of trouble?
Well, the issue is with causality altering... Wait a second. Using your wits to ply me for more information, eh?
No. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Yes, okay, you got me. There is more to it. Let me explain. Nothing truly bad will happen to you if you fail a spin. More or less. It depends on your definition of bad. Anyway, don't worry about it. But respins resist the natural course of events, and tinkering with cause and effect can cause things to go a little pear-shaped. No need to go into it now. You'll have to wait and see. That's choosing chaos for you. Feel free to explore stories and go with your gut. There are no wrong or right answers. There's only the path you choose. I can't wait.
Okay.
That's the end of my little tutorial. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Where would a story be without a narrator? Now, open those doors. You have a tavern to run.
I really like that narrator. He's so funny. Let's see. Open our tavern. Here we go. Oh. Not the fallen tree. Not the fallen tree. Oh, no. Let's see. RGW, because I don't want to type out retired geek woman. Tavern. It's so exciting. I am horrible with names. And I was trying to click on this.
Now wait for a patron and your staffer will tend to them. It's smooth sailing from here. Relatively.
Relatively. Yeah, so I wanted to show you here that you can flip it around so you can have it, be a regular clock or digital, and 12:22. Oh dear. We've got 2 at the bar and 1 at the table, so our guy will take care of them all. There you go. Just because the one at the bar stands there and drinks it. Do you want? All we have is 1 kind of beer. That's it. Woo! He gave us a 75% thumbs up. Great. And another customer. We're just rocking and rolling. Not bad. I've seen some in my testing are much slower than that. Right, we're making some money. Where is she going? Oh, she's going to the table. Great. She wants to go to the bathroom. Well, we don't have one yet. Look, it's an outhouse is what it looks like, actually. Sorry. They don't have fancy toilets in this particular age. Don't pick your teeth. Come on. He's taking a little break is what he's doing. Get going. Come on. You are very good at what you do. See, above her head, see, she's still, or he, I'm not sure it's a he, is still looking, wants a tavern, or a restroom, a bathroom, an outhouse. We just don't have one yet. We'll have all kinds of things. We'll kind of follow the narrator's suggestion. Oh, look at him tracking mud in. Oh my gosh. You're doing a great job, buddy. Click on him. Bryson, he's taking an order. He's worked 6.5 hours out of the 14 that he wants to work. He's 15 gold a day. Not bad. He's happy as a clam. He is perfectly happy. Now that I like. He's getting tired though. I can see that. So just checking in on him, our little buddy Bryson. He's doing a good job. He has no customers to serve, and he did a little cleaning, so he didn't waste any time. You can see how they were tracking mud right into the bar right there. Oh goodness. In the bar. Good job, Bryson. We'll have a clean place in no time. He's cleaning the tap. That was cool. Dude, are you ever gonna leave? We don't have a bathroom. Go somewhere else. Excuse me. Good job. For customers, it's 5 o'clock. Anybody coming in? I don't know where I would put my outhouse. I guess right there where there's a little. That's right there. Whoa! I'm sorry. Don't pay me any mind. Already a door right here. Let's see. Room stuff. You see the toilet? Maybe it's outdoors? Oh, it is. Alright, let's see. We can't put one right here. Let's turn it around. There, that was only 50. That wasn't bad. We made that much today. And we'll get rid of this guy who seems like he's never going to leave. Alright, good job, man. Look at this, how clean the floor is. Comparing how much people have been here today.
Got cool. Hey.
You should have scrolled in so you could hear them. Okay, what up here? Drink, 86%. Current rating is a half star. You gotta have 2 drinks on your tavern menu. Okay, we don't have that. A 1-star tavern, which we already have that. Drinks served to 6 out of 10. So we need to get another tap. But we don't have any more. Oh, we don't have a lot of things. We don't have lights. He doesn't mind the darkness though. We don't have lights. And we need another tap. Did I leave? Oh, look at this sitting out here. That's not good. We need a storeroom for our tags and other things. I think what I would do is I would put, if I can fit it. I wonder if I could fit. I'm thinking out loud, I'm sorry. I was thinking like a counter here and then another tap so that they have a place to stand. I can't really go this way too much. And I don't want to put in another tap until we have something to put on it. almost sounded like he said, okay. Yeah, he is a very good employee, and he's really cheap. Wipe your feet.
Hey.
Get some of this market event. New business, you just opened your tavern and have thus increased interest from potential patrons. That's relaxed. And scenarios, swamp climate, no fires, no infestations, and cheaper loan. So I just didn't want to fight with it while I'm showing you guys the game, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to fight things that... Oh my gosh, where did he come from? I didn't want to have to fight things while I'm trying to show you the games. And if you're liking the game, please give the video a like and make a comment down below if you'd like to see more of this game. As I showed you in the beginning, it is early access. I'm seeing updates almost every day of, you know, fixes because people have started
Closing
playing
time.
Oh.
Off hours are a good opportunity to manage rooms and furnishings. Or you could simply speed up the clock.
Well, how about a bedroom? Okay, let's build a bedroom. I think they'll call it a staff room. And I think that will do... Let me look here real quick. Yeah, that's a good spot. I think so. Can't see over there. Door right there. And a bed. And I kind of made it big enough so we'll be able to add extra beds when we need them. I think, oops. Oh, lighting. Here's what I was looking for. I like little lanterns because they don't block too much. There you go. And I think we'll stop right there with our decorations. We put a door. What's he got? You got a letter, I guess. You don't go to bed right away. It's like, okay. What do you need there, buddy? I don't know how much sleep they need. But he has plenty of time to sleep if he wants. And he's off work, so he's not going to clean up. He's not going to do anything when he's off work. Oh, put his little jammies on. That's cute. And there he goes. He's asleep. So cute. So we've got... We really need to build that other... another keg, but we don't have any other kind of beer. And we need a place to store it. I don't know what all once we get done with this particular it's a scenario. Let me see if we can see how it shows scenario traits. So in this scenario we do XYZ. You know, in this one we need to get our drink level up to 1 star. We need to do these things. You know, we need to build a bulletin board and a dartboard or a waiting bench, and we need to have 2 drinks on your tavern menu. So, I think I'm just thinking here where we want to put things that make sense. You know, it seems like a storage room over here where they can run over there real quick. That makes sense, but we also got to make sure people can get to the bathroom. So I'm gonna do, oops, build a storeroom. And let's see. I think I want to leave like a hallway size. That's a little small, maybe like that. And we're going to put the door here so our guys can just run straight across. I'm thinking of efficiency. And I want to put another one right there. Okay, and pallets. Mold gremlins can't reach anything. Kept slightly off the floor. Any stock stored in pallets. On pallets spoils slower. And then this is a barrel rack, far less likely to result in crushed staff than stacking barrels haphazardly. Also reduces barrel spoilage. So I kind of like that idea. Just because we can put more in the room, I think. I think this holds 3. And if you put pallets down, I think you'd only be able to do 2. No, maybe not. Like in this spot right here, you'd only have 2 pallets. In this case, we could put 3, and plus it spoils slower. Okay, now we've got storage for the extra one. Okay, and I don't know when that guy's coming again. Oh, here we are. You can take a look. 1 day. He come in 1 day. But we do it. I'm hitting M to look at the map, and this is the overview map. And we can order things from other places. Now, since I've played already a little bit, I don't know if it opens up parts you wouldn't be able to see. And maybe he'll tell us this later. But anyway, we need to get a second one, and I think I'm gonna go Mudweiser, which I love the name. I mean, even people who don't drink know what that is, right? So we're gonna get maybe 3 of those, and I wish I could find another stellar. Let's check other places because I really want to get. Is that the one I just checked? Don't want to run out. Yeah, I'm seeing places that you shouldn't be able to see. So sorry, I didn't know it would do that way. I thought if you started a new game that it would not do that. So okay. All right, we've ordered one more type. And so when that type, I don't want to put that tap in there before because it'll show that your tap is, it'll give it an exclamation mark, and it sounds very negative when that happens. Okay. Hands are cold today. We had a cold snap and actually had a little bit of snow in our area. I'm in the Midwest, and our temperature just plummeted, and we got a little bit of snow that covered mostly the ground and the cars a little bit, and a little bit on the driveways, but it stopped, and then the next day the sun came out, and when it does that, it usually melts it unless there's a bunch. But it was just barely a very, very little amount. So anyway, I don't know why I'm talking by weather there. Let's talk about this game. Like I said, I've played it a little bit, and I really enjoy it. And it's kind of funky and weird. I love this music. You hear this? I just love that. There's different music, but this one I really like, and I even hear this in my head later in the day when I'm not playing. I hear that pretty music. Oh, nice. It's just, you want to put your head back and close your eyes kind of music. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're making our people go outside to use the bathroom. Let's see. Let's look again what all we need to do. 2 drinks on the tavern menu, which we are going to have one whenever our supply arrives. And then this one is, we need a bulletin board and a dartboard or a waiting room. We'll spend all of our money, but we need to do things. A dartboard is 80. A bulletin board's 20. Could do the 20. And let's see, where would we want to put? Right here where people walk in, they can see it. Which is the dartboard, 80. Ugh. I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. Oh, I'm really stingy with money. I know one difference that you're gonna see between my playthroughs and other people's playthroughs is they're rushing to show you all the content that they can. So they go really fast and they speed their game up. Like where my cursor is, you could speed this up really fast. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, even the narrator mentioned that if you wanted to do that when they're sleeping. But I don't play that way. I play, you're gonna go get that. Yeah, you're gonna get that keg, aren't you? Going, oh, you're not. Why don't you go get that keg that's out? Or is it already used? He used it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I was telling you something that you didn't need to, or could do. Yeah, I don't do that. I like watching them see what they're doing. To me, it's interesting. He pulled out a letter and opened it and read it. And if you're going super fast, you're not going to see that.
The dawn of a fresh day. The opportunities are endless, so long as no one comes to throw a wrench in the works.
Thank you, narrator. So, dawn of a new day. Let's see. One thing that we can do is if we click on this. Okay, it's saying that the bar is open at 7 a.m. Don't you think it's a little early if we're only... Yeah, it's a little early. Let's do... Maybe have it open 9 to 9? Something like that. And this is when somebody's cleaning. Save the changes. 30 minutes, guy. We open up. I'll watch for supplies to come. We may have to hire somebody else. We'll see how this goes. We had quite a few patrons yesterday, and he wouldn't have had much time to run and get supplies. And let's talk about this. Oh, I thought I told you somewhere. Where patrons can share job postings, items for sale, and rambling screed. And every time they go to use it, it's 2 gold. Okay, that's just extra money. Oh, storybook! These are cute. Uh-oh.
A severe-looking human woman in a pressed suit enters your tavern. She sweeps her gaze across the tap room and approaches the bar with confident, efficient strides. How rustic! 1 mug of your finest beverage. You slide the mug across the counter and hold out your hand for payment. The woman presses a crisply folded sheet of paper into it instead. My name is Dorothy Chadius, guild representative. You have been served.
Okay, I can say, huh? What is this? Or no, I served you. See the mug? Let's try to be friends. Huh? What is this?
Notice of official censure by the guild for operating an unlicensed tavern. Did you think you wouldn't be caught? We saw your deed filed. It's a matter of public record. She taps the seal on the folded document. It's all in here. The rules, your transgressions, and the consequences.
Okay, what guild? I didn't join any guilds, or am I under arrest? Are you a constable? What I find it interesting is that some of the answer, this is small text, this is large text, and I don't know if that means that's what I should choose. Oh, and then we get this eyeball. What the heck? This one. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to choose what guild. I didn't join any guilds.
The woman slaps a badge down on the countertop with a tight, proud smile. I'm a representative of the Tavern Keepers Guild. We oversee all the taverns in the land. She lifts her chin, gazing reverently into the distance. People rely on taverns to unwind and socialize under the professional care of a guild-certified tavern keeper. But you, her brow furrows, you are not certified.
Okay, like this is like, so what? Wouldn't that be rude? Or sorry, I didn't know. I'd be happy to get certified. So that's what I'm going to choose.
I have registered you as a guild applicant. The first step to move your application forward is to earn a 1-star ranking for your tavern. She drops a large, crisply folded map on the counter. This map shows the locations of reputable distributors of food and drink. Take this as well. She places a beautiful crystal bottle on the table beside the map. It's filled with golden, frothy liquid.
Let's see. Great, thanks. What's in the bottle? Or thanks for the map, but I don't drink. What's in the bottle?
She gestures to the bottle. This is a tavern elemental, a provisional advisor of a sort. She's agreed to work with you full-time if your membership is approved. A small figure forms in the swirling liquid and waves cheerfully at you. They know everything there is to know about the business. This one's name is Hops, I believe.
Okay, so she'll be watching me all the time? That's weird. Or thanks so much. I hope we'll be friends. Or so I shouldn't drink this? Well, of course not. I hope we'll be friends.
Dorothy seems slightly flustered by your genuine pleasure. The figure in the bottle beams a sweet smile at you and nods. Yes, well, I'm sure you'll enjoy one another. She leans down to the level of the bottle and fixes the little elemental inside with a piercing stare. It stares back, striking a fair imitation of Dorothy's rigid posture. They're chatty types, elementals, but worth listening to.
Okay, so I'll keep that in mind, I guess. Or great, thank you.
Dorothy favors you with another tight smile and reaches out to shake your hand. Her grip is firm and dry, like her personality. Best of luck to you in the application process. Attain a 1-star rating, and we'll be in touch. As she strides away, it occurs to you that she never paid for her drink. On the counter, Hop swirls around in her bottle to give you a big thumbs up.
Okay.
And so the long arm of bureaucracy has found you even in the depths of the swamp. At least you've made a friend.
I haven't advised anyone in ages. This'll be fun.
Well, hi, Hops. Nice to be fun. Okay, let's see, what time is it? It's 10 a.m. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's thinking, what do we need to do? Optional. Check tavern rating tooltip. Okay, to see the requirements for your tavern, for your next tavern star, hover over the star rating board beneath your tavern's name. Okay. Okay, 15 patrons. Drink category rated 1 star and service category rated 1 star total. That's how you get to a 1-star tavern rating. Okay. Optional drink flag tooltip. Oh, this one, I guess. 2 drinks in your on your tavern menu. And a 1-star tap room and drinks served Oh, he's already served enough, so okay, we still need our delivery. Guys, are you gonna deliver somebody? Hello? Our stuff back here? No, it's stuff in the muck. It's in the muck. Okay, reach Star Tavern rating. Oh! Reach Star Tavern rating. Show your tavern keeping skills and gain your first tavern star. Ooh. Okay, we've got 2 out of the 3. We just need to get going here. Okay, still waiting for our delivery. Is it ever gonna get here? I should have chose fast delivery, but yeah, slow delivery is the thing of the day. I guess I could. Let's see. Build like a a hallway. Why would I build a hallway? What give me
Hey.
long thin rooms that connect other more popular rooms. Why don't hallways get any love? Increase walk speed by 20%, so that's a reason to have hallways. Okay, how much is it? 0.1 per tile, so it's pretty cheap. Trying to think how far out that should go. And then this way. Wide. Let's look at make sure that that is. I wish I could do a downside view. I can't figure out how because I'm scrolling out as far as I can, but I can scroll in, but I can't scroll. Okay, they'll walk faster, and how much is that going to cost us? Does it tell me? 9 gold for that, and they'll walk faster. Okay, don't need a door yet anywhere else. Gosh, deliveries are like ridiculous. A little break here, picking his teeth. 75%. Oh. I want to find out what it is. Let me see. Let me look at him. Atmosphere is blah. Decor is good. Service was good. The drink was pretty good, but the atmosphere was blah. I like to check on people. Because you can learn more about, what they think. Like this dude here. Let's see what he's thinking. Atmosphere again. Okay. Oh dear. The heck is that thing? Ooh. I won't be walking in the water, I can tell you that right now. Okay. What's the matter with him? Did I block a door? I guess he wants to go to the bathroom and I blocked a door. Let's see. How do you get to doors? Right here. There, he's happy now. I needed one there anyway. I didn't have that block. It was all blocked off. Oh. He didn't put it away, but he was, I think he understands we need a tap. Okay, we need another tap. Let's just do that. Tap room. And here's what I was thinking, is put another bar counter here, but then you have a tap over here. Wow. That really puts a... Let's see, you can't fit it there. Maybe just, okay. Maybe just a single, just put it in a bar tap.
Oh Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating.
Well, thank you, Hops. I appreciate you letting us know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we've it's like a little flag tells us, okay, you've done that, and now we need a dartboard or a waiting bench. What a waiting bench does is if you got people waiting in line, instead of standing, they can just sit on a waiting bench. I think this little bar probably wants a dartboard, don't you think? It seems more like the dartboard crowd. That's kind of big, isn't it? It won't block people there, though, I don't think. Maybe it will. I don't know. Oh, wait. Star earned. Oh. Okay.
A 1-star rating! Already you're rising in the world. I'm sure the guild doesn't give those out to just anybody.
Okay, 6 unlocks. So we unlocked a simple tool. Oh, we can do this, put that inside. A wash basin. A food window. A kitchen, for a grill for a kitchen. A bread oven for the kitchen. A soup pot for the kitchen. Oh my goodness. Hinting that maybe we need a kitchen, right? 1-star rating is the maximum star rating reached in this scenario. They call each of these little segments a scenario. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got a bad throat here. Let's see what letter from Dorothy. Can't wait. Congratulations, the guild has awarded your tavern a 1-star rating. It's time to start offering food. The traveling merchant can't be depended upon to have everything you need to run your tavern. You'll need to place some special delivery orders. Use the map I gave you to find a supplier of meats. I'm sure they'll stock whatever delicacies the locals enjoy. Well, how would I know what the locals enjoy?
We should find a variety of shops on the map. They can deliver what we need.
Thank you, Hops. Okay, open the... Oh my gosh, we have to open the world map and order rats? Are you serious? Okay. Alright. We are... Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, stop it now. Somebody's got rats. Gotta keep an eye out for some stellar aura. Because if we don't, we're gonna have to change that tap out for something different. Budweiser got plenty. Rats, really. Let's see. Swamp rats. When consumed any other way, it causes diarrhea. Oh my gosh. That's disgusting. I guess we'll just use the common rat. No idea how many to get. That's the ingredients. Okay. And I'm gonna brush it. Oh, I don't have a kitchen yet, so it's okay. Regular delivery's fine. Of course, that thing was creepy, wasn't it? That delivered last time? Okay, let's see. Anybody's got oh, just another location. Wait, oh, wait. No aura, okay. Man, I hate to change what we're serving, but if we can't find any aura, then We have a problem. Stella, alright, here we go. Whew. Okay, now we've... Oh my goodness. Alright. Wow! Storybook. Okay, who's got a storybook?
A scruffy young man with a friendly face and ink-stained hands peers around the taproom. He scratches some notes on a scroll with a tattered quill, then sidles up to the bar and flashes an ingratiating smile. Hello! Would you happen to be the owner of this tavern? The name's Jefferson, ace reporter. I'm looking for front-page material for our next Gazette, and I was hoping to ask you about your tavern. On the record, of course.
Let's see. Whose first issue or my tavern is definitely not hot news? Go ahead. You're an ace reporter? Never heard of you. Well, that would be rude. Let's say just go ahead.
Really? A wave of relief washes over his face, but he squashes it quickly. That is to say, I knew I'd get the scoop. Let's see here. He chews the tip of his quill and scans over his scroll with a furrowed brow. Right. As everybody knows, this tavern has been vacant ever since the previous owner sank in a freak quicksand accident years ago. How do you come to own the place?
I just showed up. Is that okay? It's mine. It's mine. I can't read. Okay, wait. It's mine now. It's mine now, right? I won it in a card game from some mysterious stranger, or off the record. I think I forged a deed of ownership. No, it's just mine.
I don't know. Local statutes are a little fuzzy on that kind of thing. Ooh, maybe I should write a story about the flimsy local real estate laws. Jefferson scribbles rapidly. The important thing is you've got the doors open. What's your business strategy going forward?
Do the bare minimum, then open a better tavern elsewhere? Oh no, that's actually kind of the truth. To make this the best, highest rated tavern in the land, or honestly, I've never done this before, so I have no idea. I've never done it before. He's talking to a journalist, so let's tell him we're going to make it the best tavern.
Jefferson thumps a fist on the bar. Darn right! You and me, we're two of a kind, my friend. They might say you're out of your depth, Jefferson, and a swamp can never support a daily periodical, Jefferson, but we know better.
Right. Yep, 2 peas in a pod.
Apparently, having exhausted his line of questioning, he rolls the parchment closed. Well, that's all I have. Thanks for your time. I'll be off. This story isn't going to write itself. That's the job of an ace reporter. Jefferson stuffs the scroll into his jerkin, dramatically raising his quill and waving it above his head. To the presses!
These little stories are interesting, and they do affect things. Let's see. How are we doing on money? We're low on money. Did our stuff come? Yeah, so let's do... I do believe, isn't that what's over here? Oh, that's Mudweiser. I know I ordered Stella, whatever it's called. What happened? Or somewhere else? Uh-oh. It got delivered by the creepy deepy guy again. Anything else? Okay, just the rats. Okay, we need some storage pallets. Okay, so storeroom. Oh, look at this lot. Oh, it's more expensive, but we could put 3 items on that, only 1 item on that. It's a little more expensive to do, but it will save room, so let's do that. Come on. We get 2. Ah! Come on, fingers. There we go. Okay, what's this? This is Mudwiser. I swear I found some stellar. That's Mudwiser. See, he's gonna put it right there. Are we closed? No, almost closed. We close at 10, I guess, or 9. We have no lights anywhere in this entire building. Yeah, it's 10. Oh, a letter from Dorothy. I can't wait. Ugh. I hope your ingredient order has been placed. The next phase depends on it. You must build a functioning kitchen and add food to your menu. Enclosed, please find a license for its development. We recognize that this will be costly. Statute 34.2.0.3 allocates a loan for this specific purpose. Sincerely, Dorothy.
Becoming stuck in the gears of the guild's protocol machine isn't all bad. A little extra gold in your purse can take you a long way.
Okay, I think let's look at him again. Can we see his skills right here? Dark vision. Okay, easily bribe. Okay, we know all of that. What is the... Okay, and let's look. Do we have a, we don't have a board that tells them what to do. Oop. Please let it be thing. Gosh, this weird thing. There's some stellar. That's all I had, though. Okay. Ugh, kitchen. How much we got? 380? Okay. So basically you build it kind of like any other place. Oh, it's just repeating itself. Okay. Alright, so build a kitchen. Where should we build a kitchen? Okay, we've got a hallway right here. Storeroom right here. Okay, I'm gonna pause it so I can design slower. Kitchen. There we go. Our kitchen eventually is gonna need room for if we're gonna make us upgrade this thing. We're gonna need some room. I'm debating because I wonder if I want to have another storeroom and just put the food stuff in it. I don't know if we can at this point. Let's try. Whoa! Guess we do need a door in and out. The door over here. Build a kitchen, build a cooking station, build a food window. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So we need a food window. we need to have it as close as we can to the tap room, because it's got people running, you know, back and forth getting their orders and stuff. Which really, I should have done it. I should have done it the other way. I should have put the kitchen over here and the storeroom over there, and I'm pondering redoing that. It's only a couple of steps, you know, like from having a window here and having a window here. I don't want to spend the money to rebuild it. Okay. Let's see. We need a cooking station, okay? A cooking station. I think they mean like a grill? I'll put one in and see if that's what they mean. Yeah, that worked. And now we need to design a meal. Okay. How do we do that? I want to make sure I'm doing that right. Open the tavern menu and yeah. Design a meal. Okay. Design a meal. Okay. Let's see. Mains. Let's see. Okay, I really don't want to do skewered. Needs a soup pot and stew. So these three different things, a skewered, grilled skewered. Let's just make it simple to start off with. We need a rat, roast, cooked. There it is. Tough. So this is kind of a nasty one. It's like, this will come off the menu when we can cook better stuff. We're going to create it. Now this is our menu, so if someone to put a menu in front of your face, this is what they would see. Now as soon as he puts that other beer on the tap, then it's going to be on this menu, and as we create meals, they will be there'll be more. Look at this. Let's see, 95%. So our 1-tier humans rate this at 59. Okay.
Not the finest cuisine, but it's a start, and it keeps the novice adventurers busy. Order up.
I think we need to hire a chef. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and this person doesn't like working as a chef. Jeannie. But she doesn't really like going out to get stuff. That's kind of a pain. She's a good chef. He looks pretty good. Eats a bunch of stuff if she gets really unhappy. Let's keep going. No, I don't think so, Rebecca. Great server. Moderate cook. What's this? Okay, I don't want that to happen. Okay, Tristan is a great chef, but we really, I mean, he needs to be able to serve it unless we're going to hire a third person, which I'm not ready to do that. But he dislikes serving anyway, and he doesn't like to do janitorial work. So if you're gonna, I'm gonna advertise for 14 gold. Let's see what we get. A great server. Not such a good chef. Oh. Now, Angel is a good chef and she's a great server. Let's see what her downside would be. Okay, that's okay. No dark, cold, or dirty. A bed, quiet place, share a room. Okay. Angel's reaction to critical... Okay, I never let him get to critical unhappiness. What's this? Angel becomes unhappy when the environment isn't clean, but she'll clean it. I don't know how she'll do here. Just because we don't have some designated person to clean. She's cheap though. 10 to hire, 6 wage. Okay. Now let's see. I want to go. Did I put in a work board? I did not. Staff room. Work schedule. Okay. Put on this. Okay. So right now they automatically default to generalist and they do everything. Do you see this? Serve, cook, clean, and dog's buddy. She doesn't like that. I'll make her really mad really fast. So I think what I'll do, I want to keep her as a generalist, but I'm going to take off the dog's body, and then I have to go through here and click all the way down. There we go. So she's a generalist, but she's not a dog's body. So the only person we got doing that is our bartender. I think what I'll do is switch him so that he does that, but no chef. He doesn't need to be a chef. So that way, he stays out of her way, and he can serve her food, and she can serve the food as well. Okay, that looks good to me. And we'll save that. And we also need to put a bed in there for her. Why can't I make it? Why does it keep flipping on me? Like that. Right there. Come on. Okay, and since we only had one person before, we assigned beds. You click on the bed and it says assign staff. I'm going to click on her as she's flying in here. Okay, and then I don't think you need to save. And then we're going to go over here, click on this bed, assign staff, and right there you go. So you assign the beds and there's no question. Now, if you have, when I only had one bed, obviously that was no problem. You can have unassigned beds, but then they would be searching for them, and we need to save time. So sorry about the mess. He didn't clean it up. Or do that. Okay. Let's go now. Okay. We are running out of time for this episode.
Now we wait for an order. Hope everyone is hungry.
Well, we shall see. So she's checking the schedule. So they do that every morning. They'll check the schedule. Man, is it raining hard. Whoa. Oh, that's so beautiful. If you're a pluviophile, that is just the best sound. Okay, she's checking everything out. Okay, great. There, that's where you're going to cook. And I meant to just pause again. Because what I meant to do is turn this into a food storeroom. I don't know if it's big enough to do what I want to do, but let's try. Uh-oh. Yeah, I put a little tiny door there. Okay, and then let's see, let's move this. Can't see what I'm doing here. Probably against the wall there. Okay, now this you can reserve for brews. Now I don't know if I have to click on the specific brew or if I just click brews, and that will keep anybody from storing food there. And then this we will try the same. Reserve for, I hate to say anything. Let's see how it goes. If we end up having alcohol served here, they're put here, then we'll switch it. You got a little door there. Okay, and that should help our chef, and these should help our bar people. Okay, let's go ahead and go for a little bit more, but let's try to keep it down. All my episodes are generally an hour long, but if something happens that's kind of exciting and I want to keep going, that'll happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these guys go to sleep. Let me come inside where it's quieter. In theory, I'll just talk over it. So I thank you for following me along. This is an interesting little game. I really have enjoyed my test play. Once you get this little bar up and running and it's running well, then you get sent to a new location. And gosh, we're just doing so good. Okay, we got to serve 4 meals and 1 more drink, and so we're really almost there. So I'm going to turn it around here so we can see our folks sleeping. All right, so we got our folks sleeping nice and sound here. They seem, I think they're happy. He's happy. Let's see if our new person is happy. Angel, she's happy. We want to keep them happy. All right, so next episode, we're going to get that kitchen up and running and see what happens when we serve our skewered rats. Yuck. Hopefully we can get better foods soon. Again, thanks for following along. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, that like button, make comments, and if you'd like to hit the join button, that helps support the channel. So thanks again for following me along, but the most important thing is I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day.